Hi and welcome. So I just got back from seeing Knock at the Cabin. Okay, so they're gonna be my Knock at the Cabin movie review. Okay, so this is one of my most anticipated movie of 2023. Okay, I am a M Night Shyamalan fan. Okay, and so I haven't watched any other people reviews of the movie. So I'll go watch other YouTubers reviews of the movie after I review this movie. Okay. Okay. I do have a collection of M Night Shyamalan movie on DVD. Okay. Um, I have not seen all his movies. Like, like happening, the Big Dead, or Last Airbender. Okay, but I do think I have seen some of them. Like old Star Van Theater, Knock at the Cabin, and Split. Those are three I think I saw in theater. Okay. Um, okay. Um, so, um, now, um, so directed by Emma Shyamalan, starring Dave Bautista. Uh, his more famous role is, Drax in the Guardian of the Galaxy movie and the MCU. Okay, Infinity War, okay, and Endgame, okay. Uh, it also had Jonathan Groff. I heard his name, but I need to look up see what else he did. Um, I said he was in Frozen. Um, I said he was in the fourth Matrix movie. Okay. Um, um, Abby Quinn came out February 3rd, 2023. 100 minutes, 20 million. That was the budget, so we don't know how much it's gonna make so far. Okay. Um, so right now, um, the critic gave it a 68%. The audience, 64. Okay. Um, so okay. Um, so basically, this is about these group of people, like three or four people. I think three people come to the cabin in the woods and and say that the like the end of the world, apocalypse. Okay, and one of the people in the cabin will have to sacrifice his life to 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 save mankind, save apocalypse. Okay, um, so now the reason why this is one of my anticipated movie of the year because with M. Night Shyamalan, you don't know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you're gonna get a really bad movie. Sometimes you're gonna get a really good movie, like The Sixth Sense, probably his most famous movie, or his best movie. Okay, um, um, you got some fans, or some audience that say he's not a good director. Other people say he's a really good director, and then you got other people in the middle that say he's just an okay director. For me, the reason why like the last year or two that I became a fan of his because I don't know what I'm gonna get, and that's a good thing. With someone like the MCU, but I'm still a fan of the MCU. It's just that the MCU, I know what I'm gonna get. A bunch of jokes, comedy. Whereas some MCU movies, in my opinion, should have been serious. when the joke should have been out, like Infinity War, okay? Um, um, okay, Dave Bautista, if you don't know about him, I told you a little bit about him. Um, um, Recently, he said that Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3 going to be his last movie in the MCU, and he wants to do other movies outside the MCU, outside of Guardian of the Galaxy, and he wants to do other like dramatic role movie. Okay, I seen him in James Bond. He was in, Spectre. There was a cool fight scene with him and Spectre with James Bond and him fighting on the train. And then I saw him in Glass. What was it? No, it was called Knife, the new Knife Out movie. Okay, so he was in the new Knife Out movie, and then Knock at the Cabin. Okay, um, okay. So, um, so in my opinion, Dave Bautista need to get a couple more movies, and more roles outside of Guardians of the Galaxy before people will know him as the actor. Right now, I think people don't know him as Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. Um, okay. The couple of the actors that are kind of like that, where you name that actor, and then that role come to their mind. So it'll take a while for them to get outside of that role name, like your typecast. Okay. Um, but Dave Bautista doing pretty well. We're getting some role outside of Guardians of the Galaxy, the MCU. If he wants to move away from the MCU and Guardians of the Galaxy, and the movie that he's doing outside of the Guardians of the Galaxy and the MCU, he's done pretty good. Okay, but getting back to Knock at the Cabin, um, it in my opinion, it's not M Night Shyamalan's best movie, and it's not M Night Shyamalan's worst movie. It's just in the middle. If you're a diehard M Night Shyamalan fan, definitely check it out. Um, okay, I'm gonna tell you real quick what's my favorite thing or the best thing in the movie, and then I'm gonna get to the bad. What hurt the movie, okay? Um, the best part of the movie, or like a couple action things throughout the movie, like the beginning when they were trying to break in, and the family had to protect themselves, and they start fighting. I thought it was fun, entertaining, and then toward the end, one of the guys um, trying to get in the Land Rover or whatever you call it, and trying to load his handgun and shot the black woman. Okay, um, and then there was a little tent thing with Dave Bautista character and one of the guys in the bathroom. Not a good thing. Okay, those three are my favorite things in the movie. Okay, now what hurt the movie is what M Night Shyamalan movie is coming down to twist. Okay, sometimes you can have a really good M Night Shyamalan movie, but then if you have a twist, like a bad twist, then it could be a good movie, a good M Night Shyamalan until it until the twist. Like if it's a bad twist, then it can hurt the really good movie until you see the twist. And the twist, I think might be uh, the trick in this movie might hurt the trick in this movie, in my opinion. Um, I think not gonna resonate with some people. There's gonna be some people that gonna say, "Oh, it's an okay twist." I see it coming. I saw it coming a mile away throughout the movie, and other people are gonna be pissed off. Okay, I thought Knock at the Cabin, in my opinion, uh, was better than Old. You might like Old. I still enjoy Old. I saw it in theater like a year or two ago. Okay. Um, okay. So um, I think the twist in this movie hurt the movie. The couple of action scenes in this movie were the best part of the movie. Dave Bautista good. Okay. Um, um, if I had to give you my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie, I would say The Sixth Sense, um, Sign, and Split. Okay. Um, Unbreakable. I need to watch it more times. I only saw it like one or two times. At least I only saw it one time. So I need to go back and watch it a couple more times before I give you my final thoughts on it. Okay. Glass. Not as good as Split. Okay. So my final thoughts on Knock at the Cabin. Just an okay movie. Not one of his best and not one of his worst. I like it better than Old. Uh, I'm still going to see M. Night Shyamalan movie every time he come out with a new movie in theaters. Okay, because you don't know what you're gonna get with him. That's why I'm a fan of his. Okay. Um. Okay. Like I said, the twist and every M. Night Shyamalan movie, in my opinion, probably gonna be the part where in every M. Night Shyamalan movie, gonna probably be the part where people will either like the movie or don't like the movie. Okay. Um, but I think this is just an okay movie. Um, just a in between uh, in his movie. If you rank them, it would be in the middle. Okay. Uh, so if I had to give it a grade, um, maybe I would go like C minus. Okay. So that's it. And if you're new to my channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day and God bless you.